Well, guys, the match is fucking over. Manchester United had lost 2-0. My prediction was obviously way off the mark. I thought we was going to at least get a goal or something. I thought we was going to win like 2-1 or it would be a 2-2. But either way, it's not really. It's not. I don't really care too much about the result. It's more or less about the performance that I'm interested in, and they show up. I can't say anything negative about them. They showed up. That first half we kept the ball well. I didn't think we was going to have the ball as much as we did, but we had our ball. We had possession. We was knocking it around really well. We was in control of that first half. We kind of pretty much shut down Arsenal. We didn't let them really do what they needed to do. Odegaard was nowhere to be found. Kept Saka quiet. Malacia kept Saka quiet. I feel like Maguire played really well today as well. Maguire he played really well. I'm not really gonna say anything about Arsenal, so fuck them, man. I'm not really gonna say anything about them. I just wanna. I went into this game just wanted to actually see how Manchester United would perform. Well, because it is our biggest test under Ruben Amorim. I just wanted to see how it was set up, what his plan would be, and how this team would perform and how they would play. And it's a big test of their character and desire, and they passed. In my book, anyway, I feel like they did well. They passed. A lot of them were able to keep the ball well. Their intricate passing in tight spaces. He was able to do that and do that really well as well, which was promising. And to even find out that at the end of the game that Ruben Amorim they actually only worked 2 days on the set piece, and I feel like that set piece is the only way them I would have been a squad. They wouldn't have been able to put any goal past us if they didn't have that set piece. And I'm not gonna complain and say, you know what, it's not a goal because it is a goal. We just know that they're one of those Tony Pulis, Mikel Pulis. one of my brother said that in a group chat. They called him Mikel Pulis. That's what they're doing. So it's set piece mandems. But that's credit to them though. They struggled, but they managed to beat us. And again, the performance. I'm happy with that. I can't. Again, if we perform like that against other teams, we'll be beating them convincingly. Except for maybe the likes of Arsenal, Spurs, Man City, Liverpool. Apart from them, man, the way we played today against Arsenal, being the fourth game, and that's what I want you guys to understand as well. It's a fourth game for this in our fourth game for this manager under this manager. And we went up against arguably the second best team in the league. And every other man want to chat. Please, I beg, please, calm down. Everybody needs to just chill. All these Arsenal fans, they need to chill. They need to understand what's happening here. 2-0, and you struggle to beat us. This is the fourth game under this manager against a team that has been shit for the last 2 seasons. Last season they were shit. And this season we started off shit as well. Like they're not ashamed. They're shameless. They're shameless. There's no honor in them. They're absolutely shameless. But so I'm just happy with the performance in general. I'm happy with the way we play. I'm happy with the setup. The way that Aaron Maguire played, every single player in that team in the first half knew exactly what they were doing. They knew where they needed to be. The pass and the movement, receiving the ball and laying it off. All of that we saw that today. I was a bit disappointed with Rasmus Højlund. I needed more from him. I wanted more from him, but again, he wasn't able to. He wasn't able to deliver. But that being said, I also understand that when it comes to this system, because this player's fitness level hasn't really reached, they didn't have no preseason with this manager. He didn't have no preseason with them, so he's still trying to figure them out. But I've noticed that their fitness level, he hasn't reached optimal yet for them to be able to play the kind of football that this manager wants to play. In the first half, you can see quite a few players were tired. Rasmus looked like he couldn't run no more. He just looked like he couldn't run no more, so he was tired. Who else? Bruno towards the end of the game, he looked like he was tired as well. And I feel like the more this manager plays, the more they keep laying this foundation, and the more they train in this system, the better they will be. Look how quick they're already able to grasp it. Look how quick we've already been able to transform a team that was absolutely trash last season. They were trash last season, trash at the beginning of this season, and in 4 games, you can see the transformation. You can see the progress. Arsenal, they've got like 5 years into their process, into their 5 years into their process. This is the 4th game into this process. And that first half, I felt like we went toe to toe with them. We nullified all their attacking, although we wasn't going forward as well. But I think that was down to certain players when we get into certain position. In terms of especially Garnacho, should I say, especially Garnacho on that left hand side, when we get into that position, rather than take Timber on or putting a cross, it will come back and pass, and you can see Amorim being frustrated, telling them that just go forward. But yeah, other than that, the set piece, them had nothing. Literally, they had nothing. Maybe Diogo Dalot should have scored. That would have changed the game if he'd have scored that shot that dragged wide. I think it clipped off the post. If that went in, we're talking about a different game. Do you know what I'm saying? The opportunity that Anthony had as well. If that went in, because you can see that he just scuffed the shot. I don't know what he was trying to do. Side foot right in that position, like he should just lace it. So if that goal to went in, that would have been another obviously another opportunity that we would have had. But yeah, I'm not mad at all. I'll take the L all day, because I know that I'm taking a W instead. We're flipping this L into a W. This man learns every single game. So that set piece, the way they're doing that set piece, I know it's not going to work against us again. I 100% guarantee their set piece way of scoring is not going to work against us again, because this man learning every single game. Every single game is learning, and I also feel like right now I'm chuffed. I can't wait for the next game and the next game and the next game, because every game something different. Every game an improvement. Every game I see a clearer picture. I see the end game. I see what it's going to look like after this, when the season's done and dusted. As a matter of fact, if I could speed up this process to the next season, I just want to see how we progress in the next season, in the next few months as well. I know we're going to get a few points. Our next games we've got tough games coming up. Games against Liverpool, games against Man City, tough games coming up. So it's going to be interesting how he sets up. Especially the setup today was crazy as well. I mean, it was one of those setup that I wasn't expecting. I don't think a lot of people wasn't expecting that, but it was a defensive setup. It was a defensive setup that made sense and that worked well. So our next game, we've got Northampton at home. We should win that. Then we've got Man City on Sunday. Then we've got Tottenham. Then we got Newcastle at home, and then Liverpool away, 5th of January. And then 11th of January we got Arsenal again. So yeah, we'll catch them man on the rebound. That's not even a problem. I'm not mad at all. All them mans are talking. They're talking. You're playing a team that's only been good, not even been good, that are finding their feet, and it's been only 4 games. Shameless individuals, shameless fans, shameless. Don't forget, as always, let me know your thoughts in the comment below, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.